eat Greek yogurt, drink kombucha, add sauerkraut. We hear these messaging all over social media to add more fermented foods. Is this all hype or is there more to it? I'm Val, a registered dietitian nutritionist, and today I'm excited to take you through the science of fermented foods. And yes, I actually do believe that it lives up to some of the hype, and I want to teach you how to add that into your foods and your kitchen to help optimize the benefits. So fermented foods are actually loaded with bacteria. So those are called probiotics. And a lot of times people think about probiotics as just taking it as a pill. The research really supports that eating an abundance of fermented foods is so great for our gut microbiome. So think optimizing digestion, optimizing our gut health in general. So I want to teach you a little bit more about fermented foods, how you can add that in a simple, easy way. Some of my favorite probiotic-rich foods are actually dairy products. I love Greek yogurt, and I also love adding kefir into smoothies. Kefir. I would love to know how you pronounce this in the comments below. But one thing I look for yogurt is I always want there to be more protein than there is added sugars. There are so many yogurts that are loaded with added sugars, and simple sugars are not necessarily the best for our gut microbiome. So the way I like to do it is buying plain Greek yogurt, and if you want a little bit of sweetness, the research actually shows that adding honey in, honey actually has prebiotics, so those actually help heal our gut microbiome too. They're the food for probiotics. Adding a little drizzle of honey not only is so delicious for our Greek yogurt, but actually can help increase the probiotic absorption. So I love starting my day off with Greek yogurt, adding that into smoothies. That's a great base. It also is fantastic if you want to add in some like dill or basil and lemon as a dip, or making your own homemade tzatziki. And one also life hack, if you are a sour cream family, buying a full fat Greek yogurt is a great sub for sour cream and burrito bowls, and it can add in that fermented, delicious foods that are great in protein to your gut as a swap for sour cream. So those are some of my favorite ways. I actually want to open this for you. This is called kimchi. So kimchi is a fermented cabbage. Oh, it didn't pop. Sorry about that. Sometimes when you open it, it explodes. It has a really distinct pickled flavor. I think of sauerkraut and kimchi as something that's a flavor enhancer and obviously a nutritional enhancer. And the way I like to incorporate it is just take your like basic tuna salad. You can just easily chop some kimchi and add that straight to, I add it to like any bowl. You can add it to tuna salad, you can add it to egg salad, but like specifically it makes the best tuna. So what I'll just do is take it straight out of the container. I also would recommend start small, because sometimes these are loaded with bacteria. So when we eat these foods, and if we haven't eaten them before, starting small and adding to it helps your body improve your digestion, because if you eat too much of it, it actually helps the bacteria colonize in your gut, which is what we want, but too much colonization can actually feel like bloating and bubbles. So start small, maybe a tablespoon or two, chop it up, and you can add it just like right into your favorite salads, your favorite bowls. I love this in any sort of like poke style bowl for dinner. I also absolutely love it in tuna. Another one of my favorite ways to get more fermented probiotics in, I don't know anybody that doesn't love a Caesar salad. I love a Caesar salad. It's the one vegetable I can guarantee my kids will always eat, and like, who doesn't love a Caesar salad? So I love to make a miso Caesar salad. Miso is a fermented soybean paste, and it's salty, and it's got this beautiful like umami flavor. So I actually made like a tahini miso dressing, but you can take your favorite Caesar salad dressing, add a little bit of miso. It's very salty, so if you have to watch your sodium levels because of blood pressure, definitely consult your dietitian or your doctor about this. But it's a great additive to your favorite Caesar salad dressings or any of your favorite dressings for salty, fermented, umami deliciousness. Oh my gosh, it's so, so good. Also, you can just top this on top of your fish with a little bit of garlic, and you can make like a miso glazed salmon with a little drizzle of honey. Yum, yum, yum. So, so good. And a lot of people think probiotics take a pill. It's actually better to get it from food. This is one of the things that food first is the best way to get it in, and building that as a habit. My rule of thumb for optimizing gut health and everything that goes with it is actually adding in one fermented food per day. You can see how it can be really easy if you think of it as a condiment or an accessory to your meal. Some of my other favorite fermented foods are sauerkraut, chopping that up and adding it to anything you would eat pickles, or putting it on like a bento box style snack board. So I love like hard-boiled egg, some veggies, a little bit of sauerkraut. Oh, so yummy. That really plays a huge role in your overall health. Because reminder, our gut microbiome isn't just about bloating. It's so much more than that. our gut really is like our second brain. It helps produce hormones, it helps with our anxiety and our depression, and we can actually help our mental health and our symptoms by optimizing that gut-brain connection. So the next time you're in your kitchen, I want you to think about adding some funky fermented foods in and let me know how that is. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button so we can continue making videos for you. And if you know someone that's struggling with their gut health, please share this with them. It really allows us to make more videos for you. I hope to see you again and see you next time.